The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
The right side, he's got a lot of space, and there's the speed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. That's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Out of the veer on the left-hand side to the races. 40, he's gone. 30, 20, touchdown. Spring.
There he goes. He has the first down and then some. The 20, the 10. It's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondi Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
One of the cameras was still connecting, so it wasn't letting it go for some reason.
Welcome on out to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports, and we got a good one here tonight between the Campbellsport Cougars and your St. Mary's Springs Academy Ledgers. Welcome to the Saw and Tool Integrity Pregame or Integrity Saw and Tool Pregame show. Once again, I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus. We had a good one here tonight in the Flyweight Conference, and we'll take a look at both teams right now. So St. Mary's comes in the game at 2-2 off the heels of a big win versus Lemire last Saturday, winning 28-6 at home. Actually, right here in Fruth Field. King had 2 passing TDs and versus Lemire, and some of his receivers were Remaker and Johns in quarter number 4. But the TDs prior to those we had running touchdowns rather by Remaker and Johns in the quarter number 4. But TDs prior to those were pass TDs. And those were credited to Geertag in quarter 1 and Miller in quarter 2. So the Ledger is coming in off a big win. And that should be a good thing as they're just trying to keep the momentum and keep the sticks moving here tonight. This will be a great offensive matchup. I expect it to be one of the better ones of the season. As now we'll take a look over on the Campbellsport side. So Campbellsport comes into the season at 3-1 as they come off a win versus Laconia. 30-0. The Cougars defense had a safety in quarter number 1 and then did damage on the offensive side of the ball. Running TDs were scored by Gardner, Kolth and Gardner once again in quarter number 4. So a lot of touchdowns I expect here tonight. Big scoreboard. Got nice green grass out on the field, so it should be a soft landing for those running the football. As we see both teams kind of out here getting ready for things. As we see on our left, we see the Campbellsport Cougars getting their offensive reps in. And on the right, we see the St. Mary Springs Ledgers doing also. But it should be a great one here tonight. And with that, we will take you to the Fondi Family Coaches Smile interview. Fondi Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac Area Sports. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today.
Back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, our Fondi Family Dental Coaches Smile segment presented by Fondi Family Dental. Coach Bob Hyland with us from St. Mary Springs Academy on the phone line. Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for the time here today.
No problem. I'm ready to go.
All right, so Springs, a 28-6 victory over Lemira at Fruth this past Saturday night. Recap the game for us a little bit, if you could.
Well, we did some things that we planned on. We blocked the punt right away. We kept Billy out there on the punt, and he rushed and got the block, and we got the touchdown. But then we struggled a little bit after that. We had a lot of penalties. We had probably 3 touchdowns called back in that. And so, the indication of the game was we probably were a little better than what the score indicated. But it was tough. We had some questionable calls, and they saw it one way, I saw it another way in that. And so we had some touchdowns called back. It was a good game for us. So,
are the Ledgers getting more healthy, Coach? That's the next question for you.
Well, in a way, we're not going to get healthy until the end of the year. One of the things that last week we did some hitting on Thursday, and we lost our wide receiver, Sam Lucas, and defensive back. And so he won't be back for a couple of weeks. He dislocated his shoulder. Isaac Kylan is getting healthier. He'll be back. But other than that, I don't expect a whole lot to come back till playoffs and that. So that's one of the things that we've got to continue to work for. It's just one of those years that, against, like I say, we had 7 kids out against Lemira, 10 kids out against Mayville. Hopefully we get some back.
You take on Campbellsport, a team that's 3-1. They shut out Laconia 30-0 this past Friday night. What do you know about the Cougars coming back to the Flyaway, Bob?
Well, we played them last year, so we've got a little indication from what they're like. They're off to a very good start. They lost a close game to Kewaskum and have beaten New Holstein, and then both Campbellsport, both Lemira and Laconia, got to get those straightened away. And they're a good football team. They're a good football team. A great running back and their fullback. They do things. It's very deceptive. The old wing T quarterback just turns around and sits there, and you do not know who has the ball. So you really got to pay attention to the line play and follow the guards and see what we can do. I think we're getting better. It's been a struggle, but we're getting better.
Ledgers head coach Bob Highland, part of the pregame show here, presented by Integrity Saw and Tool, your Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, a proud sponsor of the Fond du Lac area sports team, seeing all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. Thanks, Bob, for the time. We appreciate it. We'll see you on the field, okay?
Real good. Thank you.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing: satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Tays, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Ben Birchie. Good luck to all the athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
For a fun and hassle-free car buying experience,
put your trust in Team Holiday.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck and more for your trade. And score money-saving offers now on a new or certified pre-owned Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC during the Truck Month sale at Holiday. Choose a vehicle that's in stock today.
Or reserve one that's on the way. And enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Time for a career change? Condex in Lemira is holding a job fair on September 29th from 3 until 7. Current openings on second and third shift in various manufacturing positions. Condex is also offering a $2,000 retention bonus for select positions. See for yourself what it's like to work for a company that focuses on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. The Condex Corporation Job Fair, September 29th from 3 until 7. 1500 Technology Drive, Lemira. To learn more or to apply, visit Condex.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here. I'm Johnny Samp once again for Radio Plus Sports. As we keep on going through our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we will head to take a look at the Moraine Park Technical College Keys to the Game. Moraine Park Technical College offers more than 100 career areas to help you prepare for your future. And I think the keys to the game tonight are going to be score fast and score frequently, as both teams have put up very good points. As I've said before, the Ledgers are entering this game with a 19 points per game average, and the Cougars enter the game with 26 points per game, which is quite a bit. So it should be a big offensive showcase once again, and it will be a big battle here in the Flyweight Conference. And with that, we will head to the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. As Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiropractic, voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in recent Reader's Choice poll. I just have a couple of names, and I'll take one of them from the Cougars. It would be number 44, Jeremy Cizak, as he's not dressing up tonight. I saw him earlier playing catch with the coach, and he had the old cargo shorts on, which is not a good sign for him. And then on the other side, the Ledgers have a bunch of players out. And just one notable player, once again, would be the former captain, or the to-be captain, Isaac Highland. A great running back on that roster, and just a big player, impact player, who can really make a difference. And then we will take it to the Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. We'll start with the offense. I have the offenses of both teams for the Cougars. And it'll start none other than the quarterbacks, as a junior, 6'5", 200 pounds, wearing number 15, Mitchell McCarthy. At running back, we have two of them. Or actually, we have three of them. As the first running back is going to get the mention. It will be a junior, standing in at 5'10", 160 pounds, wearing number 13, Cole Caney. Another running back on this roster is also a junior, standing in at 5'7", 135 pounds, wearing number 11, Sam Koth. And then finally, to round out the running backs, we will see the senior, 6-footer, 170 pounds, wearing number 27, Joseph Gardner. At the wide receiver tight end position, we see two tight ends on this Cougars roster, so it should be a heavy run game. As we see the senior standing in at 6'4", 180 pounds, Noah Fleischman, and also wearing the number 24. And the other tight end on this roster is wearing the number 89, a senior standing in at 6'1", 180 pounds, Cullen Beisbier. And then finally on the offensive line, we look across the line here. Do not have it marked guards, tackles, and centers, but it does mark, well, just go straight down on the line as we see the junior standing at 6 foot, weighing in at 200 pounds, wearing number 60, Kyle Murphy. Then this second offensive lineman will be a senior standing at 5 foot, 230 pounds, wearing number 56, Colton Zern. Wearing number 62, standing at 6 foot, a sophomore, 220 pounds, Joseph Voles. And keep going down, we see number 64, who's a senior, wearing 6 foot tall, 230 pounds, and it'll be Colton Shodro. And then finally, the final offensive lineman on this roster will be the senior standing at 5'10", 160 pounds, wearing number 77, Sebastian Meyer. This team is coached by Todd Wandra, and these Cougars are going to be wearing their white tops and yellow bottoms as we get some of the pregame announcements. And we are going to take a quick break, and we'll bring you the Ledgers offense after the pledge or the national anthem. But we'll be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. As we just got through the Cougars roster, but now we'll head into the offense of the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. At center, number 58, senior, standing at 5'9", 205 pounds, Taylor Franzen. At guard, a senior, standing in at 5'11", 260 pounds, number 61, Kyle Pels. Keep going through the line. We'll take it to the down. We'll go ahead. We had Kyle Pels, and now we will go to the junior, standing in at 6'1", 240 pounds, a tackle, wearing number 68, Cooper Longley. And also at guard, we will see the senior, 6'6", 280 pounds, wearing number 72, and a captain, Billy Schroff. So that will do for the offensive line. Now we will head over to the receiving core of this unit, as we will start with number 8, standing in at 6'3", 170 pounds, a junior, Gavin Jans. Then at tight end, we will see the senior, 6 foot, 170 pounds, wearing number 9, Caden Blank. And then the final receiver on this roster will be the junior, standing in at 6'2", 170 pounds. It's marked as a split end, wearing number 89, Josiah Moole. Then for the running backs is where we will head next. Taking a look at the running backs on this roster, it starts with the senior, standing at 6'1", 175 pounds, wearing number 11, Nate Miller. And the second running back on this squad and the final player on that offense will be the junior, standing at 6'1", 195 pounds, wearing number 33, Levi Humpner. And then finally, your quarterback for the Ledgers is the junior, standing in at 6'6", 180 pounds, wearing number 7, Cullen King. And with that Baker Cheese starting lineups, we will head straight to the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. From doors and gutters, roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. It appears the Cougars will be the ones kicking it off, and receiving will be the Ledgers. So we'll have to see how this return goes for the opening kickoff. Once again, brought to you by Right Way Home Improvement. As ball will be sent down the field, it'll be caught just about the 30-yard line, brought up a little ways, and dropped down at just maybe a yard beyond the 40. It'll be Noah Mowell on the return. And this will get a fresh 1st and 10 with 11:56 on the board.
Ledgers start 1st and 10 from their own 41.
So Ledgers will start their drive from the 41, their own 41, as they come out with the iconic split backfield. And Cullen King appears to be working under center, one receiver to his left. As he takes a snap and hands it off to Miller. Miller's running off the left side, and he's going to go around the tackle and take it up for what should be a 1st down. And it will be close depending if he stepped out of bounds. I did not have a real good angle there, but Miller had a good run on the off tackle. And it's going to make it close, so it will be a 2nd down and about 1.
2nd and 1.
So Miller starts off the game with a good run. And we will get the 2nd and 1 here on this opening drive. King takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and it'll be carried by Humpner, and that one will be brought just inside the 40, or rather to the 44, just about, of the Cougars. So that'll be a 1st down. And another 1st down means moving the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call Addison Jones, 923-4433, then call the movers. Ledgers coming out. They have 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Split backfield, or rather a single-man backfield. It looks like Humpner's the only man back there. Cullen King under center. He takes a snap. He looks to his right, and he's going to throw it to his right. This pass will be over the top of his receiver, and that will be Caden Blank, the tight end on this roster. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
King's pass intended for Blank is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 here for the Ledgers, 11:24. Game just got going here at Fruth Field. Wonderful setting here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. As we see 2 to the right and 1 to the left, and a single-man backfield to pitch over. And running it will be Miller. He's going to get brought down. He'll probably get a gain, maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 there. It wasn't much on the pitch play. Miller appears to be hurt, though, as he limps off the field. And that's not a good sign for the Ledgers, as Nate Miller is the man hobbling to the sideline, and incoming into the game will be Brendan Gertig, as we wait on to see what happened to Miller there, as he got kind of tangled up and twisted up on that last pitch play. So Cullen King with split backfield, 2 receivers to his left here. Pressure showing from the Cougars. He hands this one off, and it's going to be taken by Humpner for maybe a gain of 1. And not much running room there, as the Cougars were ready for the run play. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Scorekeeper says rather 4th down. I don't know how I missed the 1st down, or I got a first down, but maybe that didn't happen. Thought it was second down, so I do apologize. And it is fourth down as we see the punting unit out. And this one will be put up into the air and brought back down as the Cougars taking the reception. He's going to get stopped just about the 17-yard line. And a very good punt and very good stop there for the Ledger offense. As the Ledgers have seen the amount of injuries, we see Nate Miller getting assessed on the sidelines. So as the Ledgers fans listening in are going to hold their breath as Miller's been a good running back on this roster. So Kolth now will be working under center. He's got a heavy run set here, 2 tight ends in the play. A man goes in motion. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and that one will be carried for maybe a yard. On the carry there, Gardner will be credited with the carry. It's hard to read those yellow numbers with white jerseys. As we have a gain of 2 and 2nd and 8. Kolth once again appears to be showing a heavy run set, and the Ledgers are coming for it as this one will be carried out to the outside and a couple blocks and a fumble. That one's going to be dropped and brought to the sideline, but it will be recovered by Campbellsport. The man fumbling it there will be none other, I believe that was Caney on the fumble there. But no harm, no foul for the Cougars, as that'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
So 3rd and 8 here for the Cougars, as they have one receiver to their right, and just a heavy run set coming here. Oh, a man jumped on the Ledgers, and that one's Billy Schrouth. So there'll be a penalty there for neutral zone infraction. And that'll bring the ball up a little bit and make it 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 3 here for the Cougars as they take the field. Once again, the quarterback on this roster is Samuel Kolth. As he comes out with his unit, showing heavy run sets, not putting any receivers out, keeping the tight ends in. And he's going to take the snap, hand this one off on a jet sweep. It's going around the outside, and that one will be taken for what should be close to a first down, and will indeed move the chains. Cannot see these numbers, though. That's the difficult numbers to see. As I do apologize on that first down. I'm not quite sure who was credited with it. As once again, Kolth will go under center. He's got one man in his backfield. He puts a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, hand it off up the middle, and this one will be taken for a few yards and a few more. Getting about 5 there will be Gardner. And that'll bring up 2nd down and should be reasonable with 5, maybe 4 if he got a good spot. So Ledger defense here on their first attempt, as we see the Cougars on their first offensive drive of the game. Gain of 6 will be the credit. So it'll be 2nd and 4 as Kolth goes under center once again. Single man in his backfield. He's got a tight end out, tight end in motion, and now the man's moving. He's going to hand it off to the back, and it's taken around the outside and up close to a first down. Gardner's going to try to dive, and it looks like he will maybe get there, as it'll be a close call, and we'll see if the chains do move. The spot on the play is going to be close, and they're going to say move the chains. So the Cougars move the chains once again as this Ledger defense tries to figure out this Cougar offense, who come with a heavy set at the line. As we see both Kolth go under center once again. Puts the same man in motion. He's going to take snap, hand off to his back. I believe that's Gardner behind him. And he's not going to get much there. So Gardner may be credited with 1 there, but just falling forward there was Gardner. And tough running, tough sledding there from for the Cougars. They're going to actually give him nothing on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10 as the clock keeps winding down to 6:50. Brought to you by Quest Interiors. Kolf once again working under center. Has 2 tight ends out, puts 1 man in motion. He's going to hand it off on the jet sweep and going around the outside and taking it up just for about 7 yards. Caney was on the carry, and that will bring up a 3rd and short. So a 3rd and 4 is the official call. 3rd and 3. Top's attorney here. I believe it'll be 3rd and 4 credit on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And so that's what we'll take. So 3rd and 4 here for the Cougars as Samuel Kolf will go under center once again. He's got the same setup, 2 tight ends and a back in his backfield. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll to his left, throw it, and this one's going to be tipped up and incomplete. So Gardner's pass was incomplete. Good effort there on the defensive side of the ball from, I actually do not have a 57 on my roster. So that ledger will remain, rather, I think it was Chuck Keeble. Was it 47? I was told he was wearing number 70 tonight, but I see a 47 out there. And it'll be a punt here for the Cougars. So a good snap there. Punt is off and up in the air. Short punt, and it's going to be returned. And plenty of running room is for James Bone. And James Bone's going to be tackled out just inside the 25. So Bone takes it to about the Cougar 23-yard line and brings up a fresh 1st and 10. So a fresh set of downs here. Colin King and his offense, I mean, you have to expect them to score here. This is a short field. And Sam Baker, looks like, and Josiah Moole will be the receivers to the left in a split backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. This one will be carried and carried up. Number on that. Korb will be the credit with the carry, and he'll bring that one up to just about the 13-yard line. I think they'll mark it closer to the 14-yard line. Or rather, yeah, 14. As we will get 2nd and 1 here. Once again, 2 receivers to King's left, and a split backfield once again. King takes snap, hands it off, running to the right side, and breaking a tackle, a big tackle in the backfield, a little bit high. But on the carry there once again, I believe it was Korb. Did not get the number on that one. I do apologize. It's going to be credited for a 1st down, though. So 1st and 10 here for the Ledgers. Colin King under center. As he takes a snap and pitches it out, it's going to be carried by Humpner. And Humpner's going to take it up for a few yards and be brought down. Rather, it's not Humpner. It's Gertig on the carry. So excuse me for that. And that will bring up a 2nd down and 6.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So a gain of 4 here. Ball just inside the 10-yard line. And Colin King working under center once again. He's got Gertig and Humpner in his backfield. He takes a snap, hands this one off to Humpner onto the left side, heading towards the A gap. And he's going to bring it up for another few yards, and that should bring up a 3rd and short. As coming into the game now will be Korb. As we have 3rd and 3 from the 5. So 1 receiver to his right, 1 to his left, split backfield with Gertig and Korb. And Colin King under center. King takes snap, hands off to Gorb. Gorb rushing up the middle. He's going to break a few tackles, and he's going to take it close. And in for a touchdown. Jonathan Korb with a touchdown. for St. Mary's Ledgers with 3:35 left in the first quarter. Once again, Korb with the touchdown at 3:35 left in the first quarter. Extra point opportunity here for the Ledgers. Snap is on, clean set, and up and through the uprights, so that'll make it 7-0 in favor of the Ledgers, and we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Jonathan Korb with the big touchdown there for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. And now they're going to kick the ball off. Touchdown was at 3:35 in the first quarter. And the Ledgers lead 7-0. Once again, I'm Johnny Sanford, Radio Plus Sports. Those of you just joining in, just happened moments ago. Jonathan Korb had a nice run for about 5 yards. And brought into the end zone for the Ledgers and the opening touchdown of the game. As we see the kickoff happening here, Rotman the one to send it off for the Ledgers. Runs up and kicks it. This one's a good boot. It's going to go over the heads of a bunch of Cougars and roll out of the end zone. Or rather into the end zone. It won't roll out. So a beautiful placement there, especially if it was a punt. Had a good angle on it. But a fresh set of downs here on the second drive for the Cougars.
Cougars will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
So 1st and 10 from their own 20, the Cougars will start. Once again, this offense is led by Samuel Kolth. And the the Cougars are wearing their white tops with yellow numbering. And the Ledgers are in their all blue with white numbering. Kolth works under center once again. The single man in his backfield. Takes a snap. Hands it off. This one will be taken up and brought down quickly. Back to the line. Maybe a gain of 1 there. But it'll be 2nd down. And a pretty good field left for the Cougars. So they're going to give them a yard on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Rather than call it 2nd and 8. Kolth once again working under center. Ledger showing heavy pressure as he hands the ball off. This one's going to get stuffed up right away like a Thanksgiving turkey. And not much running room there. I believe Samuel Kolth's going to have to go to the pass game if he wants to try to break open this offense a little bit.
Yogert's on the tackle.
So that'll be about a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
As the Cougars come back out of the huddle and are looking to try to pound the ground, but it just hasn't been happening for them in these opening drives. Kolth has 2 tight ends out there. As he puts a man in motion, takes a snap, he's going to hand that one off to the man on the jet sweep, and that one will be brought down. Caney on the carry, and that will bring up 4th down as he's short for about 2 or 3 yards. So punt units coming out. Ledgers putting a man back. And the man back for the Ledgers is none other than James Bone. And the Cougars will have to punt the ball here for their 2nd time in 2 drives. So bad snap there. It bounces, but it is picked up. Punt is made. And Bone's going to let it roll. And it'll be stopped right at just on the 35. Yep, right on the 35. So that's where they're going to spot it. And this will bring up a 1st and 10 for the Ledgers. Once again, Cullen King and his offense coming back out as Jonathan Korb was the one credited with the big touchdown in that last drive. as he ran up for a few yards and pounded the ground, broke some tackles, and made it happen. And that's how you do it in high school football. Breaking the huddle is the Ledgers as they put 2 receivers to King's right and has a split backfield once again. Gertig appears to be back there, and I believe it's Korb. Man in motion is Blank. Snap is taken, handed off to Korb. He's going to take it up and take it inside and get brought down. He'll have a gain of a few yards there as he brought it up just about 2 or 3. They're going to give him 4. And it should be, actually they'll give him 3. So ball will be on the 38 of the Ledgers side of the field, which will bring up 2nd and 7. King comes out with 1 receiver to his right, 1 to his left. Once again, the split backfield is on. As he takes a snap, drops back and throws a pass intended for Josiah Moole. And that one will be incomplete, bringing up a 3rd and 7. So a 3rd and 7 here for the Ledgers. They're going to have to get a little bit crafty here as 55 seconds left on the first quarter, courtesy of Quest Interiors. As King breaks a huddle, he brings 2 receivers to his left. And once again, of course, the split backfield. King takes a snap, he drops back, he looks to his left, he throws it. This one's going to be off the hands, once again intended for Moole. And that one will be incomplete as well, bringing up 4th and 7, and the punt units will likely come out. Mowell, excuse me. So 4th and 7 brings out the punt units. From both sides. At least we expect, and it will indeed bring them. As the punt is on, here it is, up in the air, and this one will be a rolling, bouncing kick, and will be set down at just about the 34. Maybe on the 33. And the Cougars will take back over with Samuel Kolth, the man in charge of this offense. 40 seconds left on the Quest Interior scoreboard as we wait on. This will be the 3rd drive for the Cougars. Cougars haven't seen much offense as of yet, as the Ledgers' run defense has just been solid, just plugging holes up and filling those gaps that they need to fill. As we see Kolth come out, he comes out with the same set he's been running all game. Tight end set, he's got 2 tight ends and 1 man in the backfield. Likely puts a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, fake the handoff, and hand it off on the jet sweep over to the right side and running. I believe on the carry there, that was
Kane on the carry, Keeble on the tackle.
Caney on the carry once again. And a player is down for the Cougars. And that player, I'm trying to get the number on that.
In a 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5.
Not quite sure on the number there. I believe it was, I don't even want to take a guess, but it'll bring up 2nd and 5. So 2nd and 5. Ball on the 38. The Cougars side of the field. Cougars are looking to get a first down here, as they have been struggling in the early going. It's been tough sledding for them in the run game. As we wait on for the refs, I believe, to get some.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Let the clock run out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. And we will take a quick break here and be right back on Radio Plus Sports.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at Fondulacsmiles.com.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I'm Johnny Samp for the Radio Plus Sports broadcast. As we've had a slow going on the offensive side of the ball, defenses both look good. The only touchdown was by Jonathan Korb for St. Mary's Springs at 3:35 in quarter number 1. Other than that, the offenses have been kept quiet. But it will be a 2nd and 5 for the Cougars. As we wait on here at Fruth Field, we're getting a round of applause for the 2001 graduates. But nonetheless, we got some football here. Under center is Colth. He's got one man in his backfield, and he's taking the snap and running to the right side. And being stopped, maybe a late hit there, and no call. Will be Gardner. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5. Keeble and Kaufman credited with the tackle there. As we get a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
So the Cougars putting one man out to the left, keeping a similar set. Colth under center once again, takes a snap, rolls back, and throws it. This one intended for and completed to, I believe that's Gardner running down the far sideline. Gardner's going to take it to about the 35, and that will be a 1st down, big 1st down there for the Cougars. Once again, another 1st down is being moving the chains presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call Addison Jones 923-4433, then call the movers. Breaking the huddles of the Cougars after that big play there to put the ball on the Ledger side of the field as we see Colth under center once again. He brings out the diamond formation in this this set, and the run up the middle. This one will be taken and carried for a couple, but not much there. Not sure who was there on the carry, but a gain of 3 there, as these numbers are very difficult to see from the press box with the white jerseys and yellow lettering. As under center is Colth once again. He's got 3 men in his backfield as he takes a snap and hands it off. This one will be stuffed in the backfield and flipped off. Will be Gardner, and that one will be a loss of yards there for the Cougars as they had some momentum going, and now it seems it all turned back as it'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
So a 3rd and 12 for the Cougars here as they're going to be looking to get creative on the offensive side of the ball. Breaking the huddle is Sam Colth as he puts one receiver to his right and has a single man in his backfield. Colth working under center once again, takes a snap, rolls back, looks to his right, is going to throw it that way, and it's wide open downfield, but overthrown.
Pass is incomplete, brings up 4th down.
As that'll bring up 4th down for the Cougars. So 4th down and 12. Likely a punt situation here. Unless Coach Wandra really wants to get challenging here in quarter number 2. And indeed it will be the punt situation. as the Ledgers wait on. This punt will be a short punt, and it'll bounce, and it will be back over towards the end zone. It looks like Campbellsport may have gotten the ball. No, they did not. I was wondering if Bowen touched the ball while he's in the backfield there, but it appears not. Rather, Blank, I think, was the man back there on the return. So that'll bring up a fresh set of downs for Cullen King and his Ledgers offense, who are looking to try to add to the scoreboard, as both teams have played very difficult defenses. The offenses haven't been so sharp, but nonetheless, we'll have another drive here. So one receiver to his right, one to his left, and puts a man in motion, taking the snap, and this one will be taken by Bowen. And he'll take it on the jet sweep there for a couple.
Bowen on the carry.
And that'll bring up a second down in about 7. Clock keeps running, 8:50 on the Quest Interior scoreboards. So it'll be a gain of 1. And it'll bring up 2nd and 9. So excuse me for that. One receiver to his right, one to his left for King. And a split backfield behind him. He takes a snap, and he looks to try to keep it himself, and rather he's going to hand that one off, and it'll be taken up for a few yards. I did get confused there. Humphrey with the carry there as he takes it up for a couple of yards, probably bring it for 4, and that will bring up a 3rd down and manageable.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, so it was a gain of 6 by Humpner. As we see 2 receivers to King's right. And heavy run set here. Split backfield, takes the handoff, hands it off. This one's going to be taken up the near sideline. And running the ball will be Humpner. Humpner's going to, or rather it will be Korb. Korb with the big run there, bringing it up just inside the 40. And bringing it to about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line of the Cougars. So a good run there from Korb. As this, I do apologize for the running back mistakes. The Ledgers are rotating a lot of running backs here tonight as we get a 1st and 10 ball on the 41. It's the official spot. Split backfield once again. 2 receivers to his right. Takes the handoff, or hands it off, and taking up to the 34 is none other than Jonathan Korb. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3. So Ledgers are moving here on this drive. As breaking the huddle once again, Sam Baker out to his right, and split backfield for King. As we do have a jump on the offensive line. That one will be on Cooper Longley. And that'll bring the ball back a little bit. So it'll be a second. We do have a timeout, it appears.
Timeout, Cougars.
And with that timeout, we'll take a 30-second break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back to Fruth Field. The Quest Interior scoreboards read 7-0. Credit to Jonathan Corbin, quarter number 1 at 3:35. But it's been silent here as it hits a 7:08 mark. But the Ledgers are moving on this drive. There was a penalty there on Cooper Longley that'll bring the ball back a few yards and give it a 2nd and 8. What originally was a 2nd and 3. So we'll see the Ledgers break the huddle and put one receiver to the right, one to the left. Split backfield for King. He checks his receivers under center, and he takes a snap. He hands this one off to Korb. Korb's running in the inside. A good inside zone there, which will bring up a 3rd and manageable. I would say 3rd and 4. If I was a betting man, it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 6.
They're saying it's 3rd and 6, and I have been off all night long on the yardage from my eyesight. But once again, split backfield, receivers to his right and left. Takes a snap as King hands it off, and running up the middle and taking it will be Korb once again. It'll be close to a first down, and it appears the chains will be moving. And High School Sports Today is on RadioPlusInfo.com. is presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Dan Spader, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, and Ben Berchi. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. As we see the Ledgers break the huddle on this very good offensive drive here. They're looking to score. Split backfield for King as he works under center, puts a man in motion, and will take the snap, hand this one off, and stuffed in the backfield. Big hit there. And the Korb was the one on the run, but the one on the tackle was Coleman. Or Paniwaz, rather. 74 on the Cougars. I do apologize. I do not know how to pronounce that quite. Paniwaz. I'm going to go with it. And that will bring up a 2nd down and 10. Baker out to the right, split backfield. As King takes the snap and is going to hand this one off up the middle. And Gertig's going to get just about nothing on it. Or rather, it's Holmes. I was going to say Gertig. Yep, it would be.
Also, we can have the 5th through 8th grade players and their coaches assembled down there also.
As we wait on for this 3rd down opportunity here. 3rd and 10. As second and 10. They're saying, but 3rd and 10. King's rolling out to his right, throws it downfield. This one will be complete, and it will be completed to Ramaker, and that will be a 1st down for the Ledgers. So Ledgers moving the ball quite well. We have a good pass there from King. As we see Baker come off the field and come onto the field, be Caden Blank. So ball will be on the 13-yard line. As the Ledgers break the huddle, put 2 men to his left, split backfield for King, working under center, of course. And he's going to hand this one off up the middle, and it'll be a choppy mix there. As on the carry there was Keeble. Yep, we got 47 Keeble. Or 47 Holmes, rather. Sorry, excuse me. So 2nd and 9 as King working under center once again. Split backfield for King. 1 receiver to his right, 1 to his left. Takes the handoff, or takes a snap, fumbles it in the backfield, and this one will be covered by the Cougars. Big hit there on King, and just kind of working through that line. Didn't even see it coming. And the Cougars will take back over on possession after King fumbles it in his own backfield off the snap, and he's just trying to roll out to his left. I think it was a pitch play, set up pitch play, but it didn't come to fruition as there's just too much Cougar pressure. Fans getting into it a little bit here at Fruth Field here on a beautiful Friday night in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Kolf, once again, will take his offense back out, who has been shut out so far, and it's only got 3:33 left in half number 1. Puts a man in motion, takes the handoff, puts it up the middle, and that run will go for a couple. On the carry there was Gardner, and that'll bring up a second down and 8 about. So Cougars trying to put points on the boards before halftime, and they put one receiver to the right. And once again, the heavy run set is on. As taking the snap is Kolth, and he's going to hand it off. Running around the far sideline. Here it goes down the field and keeps on running. Big hit there. And that will stop it up for the Ledgers. Hit and tackle made by Korb. And on the carry there, it is so hard to see their numbers. Will be Caleb Smith, apparently. So I'll be at midfield here as we wait on. Kolth and his offense are moving. 2:49 left on the scoreboard. Clock is running. Man in motion for the Cougars as taking it up the middle will be Gardner once again. And won't get a gain of much. It'll be about 3 yards. So bring up 2nd and 7 here for the Cougars. One man is out wide to the right. As the snap is taken, Kolth running back, and he's going to throw this one. Pass completed. And brought to about the 35. On the reception there is Caney. So Caney's going to be the one with the reception there as he's going to run out to the left side now. As the ball is on the 35, Kolth under center once again. Takes a snap. Hands it off, and this one will be taken off by, on the far sideline, it'll be taken over by Koth. As we wait on, it will be a 3rd down and about 5. 2nd and 5, I guess. As they did get that big first down. Man in motion once again. Faking the handoff, throwing it downfield. This one looks to be overthrown, but a good pass there from Kolth. Or rather, the attempt was made by McCarty. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. So McCarty now appears to be taking reps at quarterback. And Kolth will be playing the running back position. Kolth is a running back, so excuse me, I was mistaking McCarty and Kolth. So McCarty hands it off, and this one will be brought up the middle and taken for a few yards as it will be short of a 1st down. But I do apologize. Samuel Kolth is a running back. I did not notice that on my roster sheet. I thought he was a quarterback. And McCarty is the quarterback. So with that timeout, we will take a quick timeout for 30 seconds and be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back to Fruth Field. And I'll clarify once again that McCarty is the quarterback, so I have been wrong. I thought it was Kolth playing quarterback, but he is a running back on this roster. So I do apologize once again. As I was saying, Colth was working under center. So breaking the huddle, the Cougars back out on the field. McCarty will be working under center. And they appear to bring out a diamond formation. Well, they got 3 men in the backfield, nobody in, and McCarty will take it himself and lunge forward and bring that one for a first down, it appears. And that'll keep the chains moving. So McCarty and his offense are going to have to keep working. 56 seconds here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. He puts a man in motion, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks downfield, rolling to his right, throws it, and this pass will be complete. And that one will be to Colth. And there will be a timeout called on the Cougars. And we'll take a quick 30-second break once again and be right back here from Fruth Field.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Johnny Samp. And we have 42 seconds left on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And the Cougars are marching, led by McCarty. So I do want to clarify once again, that is McCarty at the quarterback position, Colth at a running back. And I was mistaken, as I just was misreading my roster sheet, and I had Colth as a quarterback. So McCarty will be working under center. And Colth will be the split end on the one side. Man in motion, and indeed, McCarty will be rolling to his right, throws it, and a completed pass there for the Cougars, but a bunch of Ledgers will swarm, and that'll keep the clock moving. As they try to keep on the no huddle, the chains will move, it looks like, indeed, as well, so that will stop the clock. So it'll be a 1st and 10 here with 33 seconds left.
1st and 10 from the Ledger 11.
And it will be from the Ledger 11. McCarty working under center once again, rolls back, looks to his right, throws it. This one will be incomplete. As that will bring up second down. I believe that was intended for Colth. And this will bring up a 2nd and 10 here for the Cougars with 21 seconds left on the 11 of the Ledgers.
2nd and 10 from 11.
So McCarty once again working under center, has one receiver to his right. As heavy pressure is coming from the Ledgers. Throws it, and this one will be swatted down. And the Ledgers will knock that ball down. Nobody will pick it up, or nobody will catch it. But it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 after a good drive here for the Cougars. Seems to be just flattening out. They cannot seem to find a way to get that ball into the past this Ledger defense. So McCarty and his team will run back out on the field. As he's got one receiver to his right, or left rather, and one in the backfield. Tight ends out on the field as he drops back, takes the 3-step drop, a little bit more, and throws it into the end zone. And this one will be picked off and intercepted by the Ledgers. So a big interception there for the Ledgers. And the one credited with the interception will be Josiah Mowell. So Josiah Mowell with the big interception there. And that should probably take us to halftime. I would think that either it'll be a run play or just a knee, just to take it to half. 7-0 is the scoreboard on the Quest Interior scoreboard, as we see one receiver to the right, one to the left of King. And working on center is King himself as he takes a snap and does do the victory formation, even though it is not the end of the game. And that will take us to halftime. So we'll take a quick break and be right back for the Holiday Automotive halftime highlights.
Hey guys, I'm about to upgrade my summer with a loan from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Thanks to their super low rates, I'm thinking of buying a brand new camper and hitting the open road. Or maybe blaze my own trail on a sweet ATV. What about skimming the waves on a shiny new jet ski or cruising Lake Winnebago on my very own boat? Gosh, these low-rate loans have made this the best hard decision ever. Upgrade your summer with a loan from Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Make an impact within your community with Marian University's Bachelor of Social Work program. Experience direct client contact from your very first course taught by faculty with years of field experience. Apply to Marian University today. Explore the mind and expand yours. With Marian University's Psychology Bachelor's program, experience exciting classes, professional conferences, field placements, and a 93% job placement rate. Apply to Marian University today.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I'm Johnny Samp for Radio Plus Sports. Scoreboard reads 7-0, and we are at halftime. And that will bring up our Holiday Automotive halftime highlights. Holiday Automotive halftime highlights. It's brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. So the two highlights I have for this first half of football was the Jonathan Korb touchdown at 3:35 in quarter number 1, and that Josiah Mowell interception that happened with 8 seconds left in the second quarter. So those would be my two Holiday Automotive halftime highlights of the game, as it's been a pretty quiet one on the offensive side of the ball, but now we'll go to everybody's favorite segment, and that is the Taco Bell Trivia. So, Taco Bell Trivia, first correct answer to text 920-471-2260 wins a free Taco Bell gift card. Our Taco Bell menu in Fond du Lac has everything you crave, from tacos and burritos to combos. Customize your order now and skip our line inside. Once again, text 920-471-2260. The correct answer to this Taco Bell question, and here we go. So the Washington football team won the game last night on Thursday Night Football over the Giants. But what is the name of the quarterback for Washington that led the game-winning drive? Again, Washington football team won Thursday Night Football last night. But what is the name of the quarterback that for Washington that led the game-winning drive? Once again, you can text 920-471-2260, and first one to claim or say the correct answer will get a free Taco Bell gift card that you can pick up at South 210 Main Street in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. So we will wait on and go to a commercial here and wait for somebody to text the correct answer to 920-471-2260. Again, the question was, what is the name of the quarterback for Washington that led the game-winning drive last night? So we'll take a quick break and be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free. It's part of our culture here at Holiday.
Drive inspired and with confidence this fall and winter in a new or certified pre-owned Mazda and lock in enticing offers now during the SUV season sales event.
Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade,
and enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care. In-store or from anywhere with Holiday at Home. It's online vehicle shopping simplified.
Discover the difference at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
There's a free way to support
support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I'm Johnny Samp once again for the Radio Plus broadcast. And we have a big Taco Bell winner here tonight. And the name, Dan Heisdorf. Hopefully I didn't screw that up, but I believe it is Heisdorf. And he's going to be the big winner. He can pick up his prize at South 210 Main Street in Fond du Lac. And he's going to get himself a free Taco Bell gift card, courtesy of Taco Bell Trivia. Both teams here, we're just getting some of the announcers and recognition of the senior night here in this unit. And we now have the 5th grade football team, I believe he mentioned, as they all stand out on the field. 5th grade indeed, as we have 4:40 left on the Quest Interior scoreboard and halftime, and then plus the 3 minutes. So we got quite a bit of time yet, about 7 minutes.
Now the 6th grade team.
And now we're going to get the 6th grade team, but we'll take a commercial break and be back for the start of the second half here on Radio Plus Sports.
Educate tomorrow's heroes today. Developed by the area's best nurses, your acceptance into Marian University's BSN program will allow you to take nursing courses in your sophomore year. Apply to Marian University today. In each community, forensic scientists crack the toughest cases. With Marian University's Forensic Science Bachelor's program, learn from industry-experienced faculty within a hands-on crime scene lab. Apply to Marian University today.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free. It's part of our culture here at Holiday.
Drive inspired and with confidence this fall and winter in a new or certified pre-owned Mazda and lock in enticing offers now during the SUV season sales event.
Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade,
and enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care. In store or from anywhere with Holiday at Home. It's online vehicle shopping simplified.
Discover the difference at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Jorge. I was treated at New Medical Center for riding pain. Could not do the stairs or kick the soccer ball. So now I can do the stairs, play soccer again, and I can walk over 3 miles with no pain at all. I recommend this to any pain of the joints for everybody.
Go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757. Your health is our mission.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Had some of the 5th and 6th graders get their team introduced, some of the players and some of the coaches as well. As we are finishing up the halftime, they added the 3 minutes, so we are at the 2-minute mark now of this halftime. And once again, 7-0 is what the Quest Interior scoreboard reads, as neither team has really sparked on the offensive side of the ball, and both defenses have looked solid so far. The Cougars did have that fumble, and Cullen King was tackled in the backfield and dropped it. And then the Ledgers, on the other hand, did have that interception by Mowell. So it's been a pretty good ball game so far. A close one here in the Flyway Conference. As once again we look at the standings, and the Cougars are tied for number 1 in the standings of the Flyway Conference. And they, I believe, are, I forget what, WLA, I believe, is the one tied with them, as they both hold a 3-1 overall record and a 2-0 in conference. And St. Mary Springs is tied with Laconia in 2nd in standings, as they hold a 2-2 overall and a 1-1 in conference. So both teams here, pretty good matchup, and the Ledgers are leading it to start the second half. But as we know, the Cougars will be the one receiving the ball, and the Ledgers will be the one donating it back to them. As the first half, I believe, or the opening kickoff was taken by the Ledgers. But once again, we are at Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac. Great night. Weather's holding up, and it just looks to be a pleasant night, as we see the wind kind of calm down a little bit, at least in the booth here. And we should have a good second half of football, very competitive second half, as both teams getting their last final words in before they head into the kickoff formations for their respective side. But once again, the only touchdown was by Jonathan Korb, and that was at 3:35 in the first quarter. So both offenses have been kept quiet. The run game has been kept, for the most part, quiet. A couple big runs break off, but nothing too substantial on the scoreboard yet. As a 7-0 ball game, one-score ball game is not a lead in my book, as either team can take advantage of it, and it's, you know, just going to be a competitive second half, as we expected to see heading into this ball game. I think one of the things that I would expect to see from the Cougars is maybe go to the pass game a little more, maybe run a different formation on that offensive side of the ball, because they run that same heavy set with 2 tight ends and a receiver out wide maybe, and a single man in the backfield. But it just does not seem to break for much, and I think they're going to be looking for more here in the second half, as this Ledger defense has kept them quiet, even on their last march, where they almost took it down pretty much the length of the field. The Ledgers got that pick by Josiah Mowell, and that was what ended it. So I think it'll just be, and on the Ledger side of the ball, I think it'll just be trying to turn the offensive wheels. It's all about first downs. It's not about getting the full 90 yards. It's about getting the full 10 yards. And that's what both sides actually have to be looking at to start this second half. And like I said, the Ledgers will be the one kicking it off. And to return will be the Cougars of Campbellsport. Kicking off, doing the honors for the Ledgers is none other than Cole Rotman, one of the seniors announced on this team, as he is going to be moving on. Rather, he is a junior I got on the list, but his name was announced. And he's going to kick it off, and here it goes. Down the field it'll go as we see the return from the Cougars. Running down to the 30 and keeps moving and almost takes it up to the 35-yard line. Will be the Cougar returner. To the 34 will be the official call, and that will give McCarty and his offense some time to go. As they get the first touches here, Mitchell McCarty stands in at 6'5" and 200 pounds. So a big quarterback, big throwing, you would think, quarterback, but he hasn't thrown the ball much and hasn't seen much of success on the pass. McCarty comes into the huddle, and the Ledgers are ready on the defensive side of the ball. It looks like they're showing 4 on the front, as they're going to try to run a heavy set. And the Ledgers have put one man out wide, and that was the former quarterback, as a joke, Samuel Kolth, that I was mistakenly, as the handoff is given up the middle. And I believe Gardner's going to be stopped for minimal yardage. And that'll bring up second down and about 8. So second and 8 here for the Cougars as they wait on. Under center is McCarty once again. Has a single man in his backfield. Takes a snap, hands it off, and falling to the ground in the backfield is the Cougars. And that one will be Kolth on the carry as well. Or Kolth on the carry there, and he will trip over his own shoelaces in the backfield, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. So offense continues to stumble for the Campbellsport Cougars, as they got a long 3rd and 10 here on the opening drive of quarter number 2. One man is out to McCarty's right. He's got the 2 heavy tight ends, and one man in the backfield. He's going to work under center once again. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap. This one will be rolled out to the right and handed up the middle, and then taken down for just about a first down. And that one will be a good carry there. I believe Gardner was one credit with the carry on that one, and that'll move the chains and move the ball to the 45. Once again, high school sports today on Radio Plus is presented by your friends at Edward Jones Financial Group. Dave Sprader, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Bill Willis, Ben Willis, or Jeff Willis, and Ben Berchi. Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Once again, McCarty under center once again. One man to his left as he takes a snap and hands it off. Off the tackle is the running back. And that will be brought up to just about the 49-yard line. Schrauf credit with the tackle. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Right up at the 50-yard line, they're marking it. So McCarty will be working under center once again. He's got one man to his right. To his right. As he's got his tight end set and his man in his backfield. McCarty working under center. Checks on the defense, takes a snap. And he's going to hand this one off on the jet sweep. It looks like Cole's the one to take the carry there over to the far sideline and bring it up for just about cough on the carry. Cough. Excuse me. And that will be enough for a Cougar first down. Which another first down means moving the chains, presented by Addison Jones Real Estate. Call Addison Jones at 923-4433, then call the movers. So great run there from Koth. As this will bring up a fresh set of downs. Now one man out to McCarty's left. And once again, one man in the backfield. McCarty works under center, takes a snap, running into his own running back, and now he's going to be pressured by a bunch of Ledgers and brought down in the backfield. Big tackle there by the Ledgers. And I believe the man credited with the tackle there was Tom Kaufman, who comes into this game as a junior, standing at 6'4" and 170 pounds. So a big man there. Bursts through the line and gets a big tackle in the backfield, which will bring up a 2nd and 15 as the Cougars offense seems to be stalling once again after getting a few plays going. They put one man out to the right and one man in the backfield. One man is in motion, that's Koff. Koff is the one not to take the snap, but rather take it up the middle. And I believe Gardner will be credited with the carry there. And just a minimal gain of about 4. 5, I think. They're going to get that yards back. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Clock says 8 minutes. 3rd and 11 is what the Quest Interior scoreboard reads, as we have 3rd and 11. And McCarty comes out once again. Probably a passing play here for the Cougars. It would likely be expected, as this run defense has been just solid. As it's going to be a handoff on the outside and just nothing happening. Just a bunch of Ledgers in the backfield, and that will stuff it up and keep the ball at the 46 of the Ledger side of the field. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Loss of 1 brings up 4th and 11.
Rather, the ball's going to be marked down at the 44, and the punt units will come out for both sides. Once again, the man back for the Ledgers is James Bone, and to punt it for the Cougars right here. Oh, fumble on the punt, and this one's going to be almost blocked, and it'll go out of bounds just at about the 35-yard, maybe just beyond, inside the 35. Inside the 30, I think it's going to be the 25. Let's see what the ref spots it at, and they're going to say it's at the 26-yard line. So Ledgers will start on their own 26, and this will be the first time Cullen King sees the field in the second half. They've been okay. They got 1 touchdown here in the game, and the lone touchdown. The defense has been just tough on both sides of the ball, and both teams are looking to score some more. But Cullen King's going to get his opportunity here and see if he can't put one into the end zone with his men in blue. Baker, Sam Baker, and Gavin Johns, the receivers to the right, as the handoff is taken and handed up the middle. Gertig, the one credited with the carry, and he'll bring that one up for about 3 yards.
Holman on the tackle.
And that will bring up 2nd down and about 7 or 8. Second and 8 is the official reading on the field here, courtesy of the Quest Interior scoreboard. As once again, Baker will come out to the right and Mowell will be on the left. Split backfield for Ledgers. King working under center. King takes a snap and hands it off up the middle. Tries to go with an inside zone there, but it's going to get stuffed up by a bunch of Cougars. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And there's probably a loss of yards on the play. I think Korb was the man credited with the carry. But nonetheless, it'll be a 3rd down. And plenty of field left for this Ledger offense. So King breaks the huddle, comes out under center, puts split backfield for the Ledger offense and 2 men to the right. King drops back, looks to his right, throws it. This one will be completed to Mowell for a 1st down, and that one will bring it up just to the 45. As Mowell gets a nice reception there, and a good pass there from Cullen King to get that 3rd down conversion. That's one of the big things of the game is to watch for is 3rd down conversions. Obviously, the team that can convert more 3rd downs is one that will more likely end up on the positive side of the scoreboard. As the clock hits 5:20 in quarter number 3, we have 2 receivers to the right and King working under center. Split backfield for him. Heavy pressure shown by the Cougars as man goes in motion and is pitched out to Gertig. Gertig takes it off the tackle, and he's going to bring it up to just about the 48, maybe the 49, but a flag is on the play. And we'll have to see who that one goes on. I'm expecting it to be on the Ledgers as a holding penalty. And we'll have to see what the refs discuss here, and it appears that they have a penalty call. Yep, it will be on the Ledgers. And that will move the ball back after a decent run there by Geartig.
Here are the winning honey pot tickets. 521-6807. 521-6807.
Josiah Moole comes back into the game for the Ledgers.
476.
As breaking the huddle is Cullen King and his troops.
476.
As the ball is moved back just beyond the sticks after that holding call.
521-707.
So one receiver out to the left, one to the right. Sam Baker's on the right. I believe Josiah Moole's on the left. Split backfield for King. Takes a snap, hands it off, and this one's going to go up the middle. Getting stuffed up is Korb, and he's going to bring that for about 2 yards. And that will bring up a third down and plenty. So offenses haven't been looking so well here tonight, but defenses have been looking really well. As we've seen on that last play, big stuff in the backfield. Or, stuffs for a short gain. As King comes out once again, working under center, split backfield for him. One receiver to his right, one to his left. Checks on his receivers, goes under center. Takes a snap, drops back and throws it. This one will be completed to Korb. Blank. Blank's going to go for a run. Blank's going to hit to the 40, to the 30, and Blank's going to get forced out of bounds at about the 36-yard line, maybe the 35. So a big catch there for Mr. Caden Blank. As the Ledgers get a good play there, and that will bring up a fresh first down. As we see the Ledgers now moving the ball once again. Let's see if they can make it through that red zone. The red zone is the toughest position on the field, and it will be a tough spot for them, as it is any. As under center once again is King. Takes a snap, drops back, looks at his receivers, throws it downfield. This one's way downfield into the corner of the end zone. This one will be incomplete. And we wait on, I believe Sam Baker was the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
King's pass intended for Baker, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 here for the Ledgers. As two receivers to the right and a split backfield. As the handoff is to Gertig. Gertig takes it up the middle, and he's fighting for yards as he gets it up for just about 6 yards, which will bring up a third down. Gavin Johns comes back into the game for the Ledgers, as he may have been the one on the big reception there. I thought it was Blank, but it might have been John, so I do apologize. So I have not seen Blank out on the field yet. As King works under center. As he takes a snap, hands it off to Gertig. Gertig running up the middle, and this one will be brought down short of the marker. And this will be close. It'll be a 4th down, I believe, and like 1. King and his offense look to stay on the field as the clock hits 2:50. Sam Baker comes back into the game for this Ledger offense. They're going to say 4th and 3. But Coach Bob Hyland's going to keep the team out on the field. And Todd Wandra of the Cougars is going to have to come up with a way to stop him. King working under center, rolls to his right. Pressure is coming on him as he throws it. This one will be completed, rather dropped by Blank. As Blank is in the game, so I do believe it was Blank on the reception, as the Cougars will take back over on downs from Campbellsport. So once again, the offense stalls out for the Ledgers as they lead 7-0 with 2:24 in the third quarter. But neither team really breaking the ice here, as they both want to be the ones to get that. For the Ledgers, they want to get that second score, just break away a little bit more. And for the Cougars, they want to bring it back to a tie game. But the offense for McCarty has one receiver to the right and one in the back, or rather back in the backfield as he works under center. He puts a man in motion. Takes a snap and hands it off, running around the edge and getting stuffed up there at just about the 31. Is going to be Gardner.
Williker on the carry.
Or Williker on the carry there. And that will bring up a second down and 8. Once again, King working under center. Puts one receiver out to his right as he takes a snap. He's going to hand this one to the outside, and taking it up the middle will be Gardner. Not much happening there. This Ledger defense is not fooled by this Campbellsport offense, even though I'm getting fooled by it up in the booth. But it being up at 3rd and 7, as we do get a timeout here, I believe. Maybe not. The refs did blow the whistle for something. Substitution. Billy Strauss heading to the sidelines. As I'm not sure what's going on there. But now coming into the game for the Ledgers is number 70, who I do not have a number or a name for. Working under center again is McCarty. He takes a snap, drops back, throws it to the near sideline, and that should be good for a first down. As the pass was completed to Cole Caney. So Caney with a big reception there to give the first down, and the chains moving. As we see one receiver go out to the right and one man in the backfield once again. Same setup for the Cougars as the clock hits 1 minute. And takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and breaking a few tackles and keeps on churning the legs is Gardner. Gardner keeps on moving. He brings it past the 50-yard line, just fighting for yards there. And he's going to just keep on chopping the legs. Joseph Gardner, a senior 6-footer and 170 pounds. Tough man to bring down as he just kept the legs churning and kept the chains moving. So now one receiver out to the left for McCarty as he goes back under center. Heavy set here on the defensive side for the Ledgers. McCarty puts a man in motion, takes a snap, hands it off. This one will be up the middle and stuffed. Looks like Billy Strauss in that mix, and he indeed is, along with a couple other Ledgers, and that will bring up a second down. Second down, and I believe they're going to spot it at 10. 2nd and 10. But the clock does hit 5, and that'll bring it down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that'll be the end of quarter number 3. Question 2, your scoreboard still reads 7-0. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Johnny Samp on the call for Radio Plus Sports. 7-0 is what the Quest Interiors scoreboard reads, as the Ledgers are the only one to touch the end zone. And both sides on both defenses have looked solid this whole game. We see both teams getting ready to break their huddles here as they head out into quarter number 4. And what should be a good one. Fast game here, as the game start time was 7 o'clock. It's only been an hour and 29 since the start time. So quick game here in Fond du Lac. Both teams head out, and it will be the Cougars, the one on the 48 of the Ledgers side of the field. Once again, McCarty has one receiver to his left as he works under center, single man in the backfield as he gives the handoff on the jet sweep there. And once again, it's stuffed up by Ledgers as they've been really good on the jet sweeps and the run plays. I believe it was Whitaker on the carry. And that will bring up a
No gain, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. So one receiver on the near sideline, that will be Caney. And McCarty under center once again. He drops back, does a 3-step drop, throws it, and it's completed to Caney. And Caney's going to take it up to the 30-yard line. As that was a good completion there, and that'll get the chains moving. And once again, today's High School Sports is on Radio Plus is presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Dave Spraders, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, and Ben Berchi. Edward Jones makes sense of investing as breaking the tackle here is McCarty. Mitchell McCarty here works under center, puts a man in motion. And he'll keep it in motion, and this one will be thrown downfield. Wide open look for the Cougars, and that's going to be marked incomplete, but just a misread on the defensive side of the ball. A good play-action pass, as that one will fall incomplete apparently, and that will bring up a 3rd down. But a good play there from the Cougars. It just totally threw off the Ledgers, and it had the play action there, and then just tried to drop it to the tight end, but could not be completed. So 2nd and 10 here, as the Quest Interior scoreboard reads. And McCarty gets the troops in line. One receiver to his right, he puts a man in motion. Takes a snap, this one's going to be handed off up the middle, and a bunch of Ledgers surrounding him as a Ledger helmet flies off. And on the carry there, we will see, once again, Gardner. Kaufman credited with the tackle there, and this will bring up a 3rd down and 7. So 3rd and 7 here for the Cougars as they've had a good drive. They're looking to keep it going. But they have a tough challenge here as this Ledger defense is going to bring the pressure, I got a feeling, as they expect the run. Once again, McCarty under center, fakes a handoff, hands it off, and this one will be taken by Williker, and it'll be just short of a 1st down. And we'll bring up a 4th down and a couple.
4th and 4. From the Ledger 24.
4th and 4, the official mark on the play, as one receiver is out to the right, and working under center is, once again, McCarty. Takes a snap, drops back, looks to his right, throws it. This one's going to be incomplete as the ref waves his hand. Good coverage there from Josiah Mowell, and that will bring up a turnover on downs as the Ledgers managed to stop the Cougar rush and give themselves the ball back. Big credit there to Josiah Mowell keeping on the receiver and just swarming him when that ball came in contact with his hands. "7-0 is what the scoreboard reads. 9:34 in quarter number 4. Ledgers now take back over on offense. Cullen King puts 2 receivers out to his left and has his split backfield courtesy As one man goes in motion. As King drops back, throws it. This one will be completed. And I believe it's to James Bone was the man on the reception. As that'll bring up a second down and 6, maybe 7.
And a 4 brings up 2nd and 6.
They're saying 2nd and 6, so I was correct on that one. It's about a 50-50 with me on the yardage plays, on where the yardage is. But ball is on the 28-yard line. And King has 2 receivers to his right, takes the snap, hands it off. This one's going up the middle. And it's going to get stuffed up. So just not much running room there as the Cougars. Korb was on the carry there, and he just could not find any openings. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 at the 30-yard line on the Ledger side of the field. Cullen King and his unit just trying to keep that clock moving. Here is the hit 822. He works under center again with a split backfield. Heavy pressure coming from the Cougars as King drops back, throws it. This one's going to bounce off the hands and be incomplete, as the pass was intended for Langfeld, I believe. I did not get the number on that play, so I'm not even going to say it was him. But I thought it was Langfeld on the pass there. But just not much happening for this Ledger offense. So the clock will hit a 12, and it'll stop right there as the Ledger's going to the punt formation. And the Cougars should get a short field on offense. The snap is taken. It's a little bit high, but it's going to be a clean punt and a short punt. Very short punt, as it just hits the 40 and rolls a few yards past. So not a good punt there from the Ledgers, as the Cougars will take back over on 1st and 10. And Mitchell McCarty will be the one taking the honors and trying to put some points on the board for his offense. That offense has been held quiet, even though they did, as I mentioned in the pregame show, average 26 points per game. So this Ledger defense is doing quite the job here tonight, keeping them quiet. As we will see McCarty come back out with his unit, likely working under center with one man in the backfield. And he always brings out that 2 kind of tight end set. I do not believe they really truly play receivers. Only for a few plays, as they will do the tight end set. And it'll be handed off to Koff. And that one will be close to a 1st down. Not quite, but it'll be about a gain of 8. And bring up 2nd down. Once again, short field here for the Cougars as 7:37 is on the Quest Interior scoreboard in quarter number 4. One receiver out to his right and one in his backfield. He has 2 tight ends in this situation, and McCarty working under center. He assesses the field, he hands this one off, and the running back makes a few moves there.
Ramaker on the tackle.
As Ramaker was credited with the tackle there, and this will bring up a 3rd down and 3. So 3rd and 2 will be the official marking. And McCarty is going to look for something here, as they have to get this 1st down. One receiver out to his left, one man in his backfield, and 2 tight ends in, as he's going to take it himself and try to get the 2 yards. It looks to be good for a 1st down, as the chains do tilt. And they're waiting for the official call. The back chainsman moves, but the front chainsman is holding his place. So I'll see where the spot is, but it looks to be a 1st down. As the spot here is going to be very important. Ball will be right about on the 30, and the chains will move. So 1st and 10 for the Cougars as one man goes out to the right. McCarty once again working under center. Lone man in the backfield, and it appears we do get a timeout And the Ledgers will take timeout. With that timeout, we'll take a quick timeout and be right back here in 30 seconds here on Radio Plus Sports.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Welcome back to Fruth Field. Ledgers still lead 7-0, but Cougars are knocking on the door here from Campbellsport. Very good ball game here on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Johnny Samp on the call. As we see McCarty and his offense marching down the field as they have a fresh 1st and 10, courtesy of his 2-yard rush on the QB keeper. Once again, McCarty working under center. Takes a snap, looks to throw it, throws it over to the right side. This one's going to be incomplete as it lands out of bounds. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. As it was a good idea there, just to surprise them with the Ledgers with the pass play, but they just could not seem to complete it. A little bit overthrown, actually quite a bit overthrown, as it landed in the out of bounds territory, and if you make a catch there, it doesn't count. So one receiver out to the right for McCarty and one man in his backfield. He's got 2 tight ends set. Always running the same offense here as they look to run the ball a lot, and they will hand it off to the outside, and it'll be a good jet sweep there, which will get a couple yards. And that will bring up a 3rd down. And I would have to think it'd be close to 5, maybe a 3rd down and 6. Based on the spot.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 is the official rule on the field. As one receiver goes back out to the left of McCarty and one man in the backfield. A little bit of confusion on the Ledgers defense as this one will be handed off on the jet sweep and brought down in the backfield by Billy Schrouth. Billy Schrouth showing his power as he brings the lone back, running the jet sweep in the backfield with basically one hand, and brings up a 4th down and should be 8.
Loss of 1, 4th and 8.
So 4th and 8 here, 5:30 on the left on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 7-0 the ball game, and ball on the 28 of the Ledgers. McCarty and his offense come back out. As expected, works under center with one receiver to his left. Drops back, looks for a pass, goes to the screen pass in the backfield, and breaking a few tackles, but not going to be near a 1st down. Is the pass complete to Gardner. And turnover on downs as the Ledgers will take back over on offense with 5:09 left in quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 for the Ledgers as they take back over here at Fruth Field in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. They're going to be looking to keep the chains moving and especially keeping that clock moving. I think it would be a rarity to see a pass play here as the Ledgers come back out. One receiver to the right and one to the left. The split backfield of Bob Highland's offense. King takes a snap and hands this one off, and taking it up the middle, just off the tackle actually, will be Korb. And it'll bring up a 2nd down, but keep that clock moving. That's the most important thing as of right now. So quarter number 4 here from Fruth Field in Fond du Lac. As we have a 2nd and 7. And King and his offense trying to keep that clock moving, trying to get those 1st downs to get the timeouts from Wandra and his defense of Campbellsport. Comes out with 2 receivers to his right, puts a man in motion, and that'll be Holmes. And just a pitch play there that's going to get stuffed up by a pack of Cougars. And this will bring up a third down. So now it gets to a situation. Jonathan Korb gets a loss, and we'll have a timeout here. So with that, we will take a timeout for 30 seconds and be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Fruth Field. We do have some fireworks out in the distance here on the left side of our booth, as we see them just over the parking lot, I believe, of the away section.
Just a reminder,
If it's a celebration for the Ledgers, I believe it's a little too early, as we do still have 4:13, and they have a 3rd and 9 here, ball in the 23. So they got a lot of field to make up here. I would have to think the last thing they want to do is give it up to this Cougar offense, who once again, as I mentioned, average 26 points per game, as they the Ledgers bring out 2 receivers to the right, 1 to left, split backfield. King drops back and hands this one off. Good draw play, but it is going to be close. I don't believe it'll be enough. Carry there by Jonathan Korb. It will not be enough, as this will bring up a 4th down. And there is a flag on the play. So penalty there for the Ledgers. Will bring the ball back, I believe. Fingers keep pointing. And we do have the Ledgers, the one guilty of the penalty. And this will bring up 3rd down. And I believe 14. As we come back.
We'll bring up 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12 will be the official mark. So long field here for Cullen King and his offense. Not a great position here for the Ledgers, as they are backed up in their own zone. And they bring out 2 receivers to the right. Cullen King once again working under the center position. Split backfield for them. As King drops back, looks for open receiver. He keeps going, throws. And this one will be incomplete, as pressure did get to him. And a punt situation will be coming up here with 3:37 left in the game. So punt unit comes out for both sides. As this is going to be a big punt here. You're going to want to get as much distance as you can just to set up the Cougars deep. As a little bit of a high snap. Couple Cougars in the backfield. This one's going to roll though. But it will be played by the Cougars indeed. And brought down at just about the 40-yard line. So once again, a short field for Campbellsport as they get the punt return there. And a good return. The return man on the play was Caney.
On the return.
And this will bring up a 1st and 10 with 3:26 left in quarter number 4. So McCarty and his offense have discussed a few things here. There is no 2-minute warning in high school football, so there isn't that extra timeout. So they're going to be going to the sidelines as they got to stop that clock. Or they got to get a 1st down and then march up to the ball. He starts out with 1 receiver to his right and a single man in his backfield. McCarty's communicating and play with his line, giving maybe an audible. I doubt it though. As he takes a snap, this one will be handed off up the middle. And Gardner will be on the carry as he brings it up for a few yards. As that'll be a gain of about 4. That clock continues to run at 3:08. as McCarty goes back under center once again. He takes a snap, he drops back, he looks to his right, he's looking for a pass. He does get hit with contact, and this ball's going to be underthrown. Josiah Moole almost got another interception there as he played that ball aggressively, and it was underthrown a bit by Mitchell McCarty. So good pressure from the Ledgers defense makes almost a turnover there that could have been close to sealing the game, as we do hit 2:53 with the clock stopping. One man out to the right for McCarty and the Campbellsport Cougars. He's working under center once again. Heavy set here from the defensive side in the Ledgers. Fakes the handoff, rolls off to his left, throws it, and that one's going to be complete. So a great completion there for McCarty as he had a man wrapped on his waist. And he will get a first down, and that'll move the chains with 2:46 in quarter number 4. So a play action happens there, and now the clock will start to run it, and it hits 2:40 right now as McCarty goes back under center. He drops back once again. Pressure, heavy pressure coming. If he's going to throw it away, he better do it now, and he doesn't. He throws it, and that one's going to be intercepted by the Ledgers. It's coming up the near sidelines, and with the big interception there, one with the interception is going to be it's going to be Jans on the interception. Gavin Jans, the defensive back junior, 6'3" and 170, with a big pick there, which should be close to sealing it. 2:24 is still left on the scoreboard, but just a bad sequence there as McCarty felt the pressure. He should have just threw it away, I would say. But, you know, sometimes when you're in the game, the thinking logically doesn't always happen, and trying to jam ball down the field can happen. It's all part of the game of football. But the Ledgers come back out on offense with one man out to the right, and Cullen King working under center. Takes a snap, hands it off. This one will be taken up on by Korb, and it'll give a gain of a couple, but we will get a timeout from the Cougars. And with that timeout, we will take a 30-second break and be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
7-0 the scoreboard reads from Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac. I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports, as the Ledgers had the big interception there by Gavin Jans. And they will get a 2nd and 9 with 2:19. Going to be running the ball here, just trying to burn that clock. Cullen King breaks the huddle, puts one receiver to his right, none to the left. And he comes out with a split backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off, and running it will be Korb. Korb's going to get it past the 40, and that'll be a first down. Helmet comes off of Korb, as there will be a fresh first down, and the chains will move with 2:13 left in quarter number 4.
Ledgers from their own 42.
So clock continues to run. It'll just about hit the 2-minute mark here in 6 seconds, as we see Cullen King and his unit get a fresh 1st and 10. He brings out one receiver to his right in the split backfield. King works under center, and he'll work under center again. Takes a snap, hands it off. This one will be taken over by Gertig, and he'll bring it up for a gain of about 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down and manageable. So another timeout will be taken, and we'll take a quick timeout here for 30 seconds. We'll be right back here on Radio Plus Sports.
Winnebago, Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org. Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Welcome back to Fruth Field here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, as the Ledger is leading 7-0. Minute 42 left on the scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball is placed at the 46 of the Ledger side of the field as the Cougars had the big interception, and it was caught by Gavin Jans on the Ledger defensive side. Victory formation appears, as it's not going to be a victory formation quite yet. Jonathan Korb take the handoff and brings it up for a couple. And it looks like the clock will continue to run. Minute 30 on the clock, Quest Interior scoreboard. As a 3rd down coming up. And it's officially marked a 3rd and 5. So Colin King and his offense will take this 3rd and 5 as they can get it down to close to a minute. I believe they'll get it down to a minute, maybe even a little bit more. Puts one receiver out wide to his right. Split backfield for King. Takes a snap, hands it off. This one will be taken up by Korb, and he's not going to get much there, but it doesn't matter as the clock will keep running. And it'll hit 45 seconds now on the Quest Interior scoreboard. So 4th down here, 4th and 5. And I got a feeling they're just going to probably go into maybe a punt formation and just try to work the clock out, as this game seems all but over. And we see the Ledger offense taking their time and letting the clock run. I don't believe they have to get a snap off, as they might just let it run all the way out. A timeout will be taken by Coach Bob Hyland. And with that timeout, we have 6 seconds left. And we'll take a quick timeout here on Radio Plus Sports.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Ledgers break the huddle as they have one man out to the right, and should be victory formation here for them. King to take the snap, he drops back. He's going to throw it down the right side. This one will be complete for a big reception there, and that will do it. Josiah Mowell, the man on the reception, but that will be the end of the game. And it will be a 7-0 scoreboard as the final score. So a great game there from a great Flyway Conference game here tonight in Fruth Field in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. As we will take a quick break, and then we will get into our Anders Auto postgame show. And we'll be
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Time for a career change? Condex in Lamira is holding a job fair on September 29th from 3 until 7. Current openings on second and third shift in various manufacturing positions. Condex is also offering a $2,000 retention bonus for select positions. See for yourself what it's like to work for a company that focuses on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. The Condex Corporation Job Fair, September 29th from 3 until 7. 1500 Technology Drive, Lamira. To learn more or to apply, visit Condex.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondulacsSmiles.com.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Winnebago! Winnebago!
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
For a fun and hassle-free car buying experience, put your trust in Team Holiday.
Get here and get more truck or SUV for your buck and more for your trade. And score money-saving offers now on a new or certified pre-owned Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC during the Truck Month sale at Holiday. Choose a vehicle that's in stock today.
Or reserve one that's on the way. And enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Welcome back to Fruth Field for the Anders Automotive postgame show. And first we will start with the Ledgevest inside the numbers. The big number was 7 here tonight, and that of course was scored by Jonathan Korb in quarter number 1. And nonetheless, it was just a quiet ball game at 3:35 in quarter number 1 rather. And it was just a quiet ball game throughout the whole game. And both sides were just held together on defense. So that would be the Ledgevest biggest number of the game, I would say. Ledgevest Financial, let them guide you on your financial pathway. Contact Ledgevest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700. And the BCI Burke play of the game, I'm going to have to give that one to Josiah Moole on his big interception, or Mowell, excuse me, I keep mispronouncing his name. But Josiah Mowell on the big interception there as the BCI Burke play of the game, as he had the big interception before the ending of the first quarter or half. And I think that was a big just punch to the gut for the Cougars, as they really had something rolling there right before halftime came in. Once again, the BCI Burke play of the game by Josiah Mowell, as they are now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on to burkecareers.com. The Marion University player of the game, I think, would actually have to go to Colin King. He kept his head down, he kept pursuing, and he definitely made some big plays when they counted. So I'd have to give that one to Colin King or Billy Schrouth. He had a few big tackles in the backfield that really stuffed up the Cougars' offense and disrupted that whole sequence of events. Once again, Marion University has many different programs to choose from. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. AirTech presents our next broadcast, as I will be in Oakfield tomorrow for the Oakfield game versus Elkhart. And that'll be an 8-on-8 broadcast on, I believe, 11:70 a.m. So you can tune in there if you care to listen. But no matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform your timely repair if things go wrong. And that will just about do it here from excuse me, I'm forgetting the name right now, Fruth Field, as we close it up here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I want to give a big shout out to my crew, Colby, Ron, and Brennan, for all doing a fantastic job here tonight. Beautiful Friday night once again in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Ledgers do come out on top at 7-0 on the scoreboard. So signing off for Radio Plus Sports, I'm Johnny Samp. Have a good night, Fond du Lac, and we'll see you next week here for more Ledger football.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. Anders Auto Parts, your Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac, can help. Stop in and see the experienced counter personnel at Anders. They can find the exact product or part you need. Anders carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking for to get your vehicle running great, stop in or call Anders Auto Parts, 16 West Sibley Street at 922-3390, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac.
Hey guys, I'm about to upgrade my summer with a loan from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Thanks to their super low rates, I'm thinking of buying a brand new camper and hitting the open road. Or maybe blaze my own trail on a sweet ATV. What about skimming the waves on a shiny new jet ski or cruising Lake Winnebago on my very own boat? Gosh, these low-rate loans have made this the best hard decision ever. Upgrade your summer with a loan from Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.